Punch88 here, and today's video I've got for you is kind of a bit of an update as to what's going on with the channel, as well as some little bits of news. So, in case you haven't already heard or seen on Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or anything else I'm on, anything within my network, I'm now currently on the Patreon website. Now, if you don't know what Patreon is, it's basically a website where viewers, subscribers, followers, things of that nature can go and show their support by donating just a very, very small amount to their favoured, YouTuber, website, so on. So the link will be in the description below, so please go and check out my Patreon page. Any help and support you guys give is greatly appreciated. It really, really does help with the YouTube channel and everything else I've got going on, which is associated with Donny Punch 88. So in advance, thank you so much for all your support. Really, really appreciate it. Now, moving on to sort of the base of the channel. Obviously, every now and again there is gaps in the frequency of videos. Now, it's not intentional. I try to upload whenever I can, but obviously, as I've mentioned in previous videos, having a family, I have to kind of obviously work around that, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people can appreciate. Now, as well with that, it becomes a lot more difficult on certain occasions and certain times, because I mean, my daughter has special needs and she requires a lot of my time and attention. So needless to say, that does take up some of my time. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. I won't change over the world, but you'll be able to understand more clearly why sometimes my videos is like once a month, once every couple of weeks, and then sometimes it'll be like 2 a day or something. It's the the nature of my videos. It can sometimes be up and down, there can be a massive space, but that is why, because I dedicate, most of my time to my family, obviously, but more particularly my daughter. She needs a lot of help and support, and especially now with school and so on, she's not exactly having a great time there because of nasty kids being bullies and whatnot. But so I'm going to try to get videos up when I can. Now, I know I always try to say I try to get them up as soon as possible or as soon as I get a chance, but I'm going to be honest now. I'm going to be getting videos up when I can, when it's feasible, when it's possible to get videos up. So, to be honest, the channel, whereas a couple of years ago, the channel, my life revolved around the channel in a sense, but now the channel has to revolve around what I'm doing and things that's going on under my roof. So, still be making videos. I'm never going to stop making videos. I'm always going to be doing YouTube no matter what. That's my passion. I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. Even if you look at it selfishly, it gives me an excuse to play video games and make funny videos, and I love to share that with you guys. So I'm always going to be doing YouTube now, no matter what. It doesn't matter if I've uploaded every single day of the week or just once a year. I'm always going to be on YouTube doing something, or on my Facebook pages doing something. Just posting silly pictures and whatnot. So, in terms of, me as a YouTuber, I'm not going anywhere. Have to forget that noise. So, yeah, that's that. So I really appreciate people's patience in this, and I appreciate the support I do get from people, because it's not always an easy subject to talk about, especially when you have a child or a relative or a loved one or someone you care about who's going through a real hard time. It's one of those things that unfortunately still has a bit of a social stigma. Having disabilities, whether it be learning difficulties or physical disablement, it's still a stigma in some people's minds. Now, I'm always being honest, because I'm not ashamed, I'm not embarrassed by it, and to be completely blunt, my daughter has autism, and we suspect there may be other issues with my son, who's only 1. Now, a lot of people might kind of be a bit sort of, don't know what to say, don't know what to think. Well, the reality is you don't need to say or think anything, really. At the end of the day, in black and white, me and her mother have to deal with it, and we're the ones that have to, go with the flow. In honesty, no one would choose to have a child or someone they care about go through stuff like this, but at the end of the day, You just got to play the hand you've been dealt. So, with that in mind, things with YouTube will be continuing as normal. So like I said, go check out the Patreon stuff. Don't forget you can still get the Donkey Punch 88 t-shirts and other merch at the Donkey Punch 88 shop on Facebook. So all the links will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will chat to you guys later. Thank you so much.